Jayhawks offense comes onto the field for the first time today. It's a group coming off an impressive win last week. Now they go on the road to face a strong defense. It gets stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kirk.
And Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win.
They'll run it from the gun. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up in the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And the Jayhawks pick up enough to get a first down there. They're back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Looks like the player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Gets some space around the 30. Poor set of bounds after a big game. This offense set up for the first down.
Man, they got exactly the right coverage early in this game that they were looking for. They found the matchup, and they hit a big one early.
Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down up play.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Big moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, third down in the red zone. Can they convert? The receiver makes the catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. No surprise, offense going for it on fourth down. Looking to chuck it again. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Kansas, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So UCLA's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes a quick catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Third and short to hand the ball off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Bruins will have to kick this away. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Important second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. The Jayhawks lining up here on 1st and 10.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Makes the grab. It's Williams. We're able to move the sticks. Set up now. First down at the 34.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Jayhawks pick up enough yards to move the sticks. They're going to run it here. Has the first down and more. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Play action here on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The sack sets up second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. There's contact on the throw. He makes the catch. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback on the start of the 25. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. This defense group was coming off a quick 3-and-out. They put something together in this drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. A play action looking to throw. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
I think the receiver just may have lost his focus on this outbreaking route. The quarterback delivers a very well-thrown football, so that one's going to be on the receiver.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The Bruins will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the return is brought down by the coverage team. The Kansas offense is back out there now. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets into space at the 50. They bring him down. It's a big play all the way to the 43.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Quarterback, the pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. That's reeled in. It's Williams. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Well, Kirk, Kansas has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Keeping it on the ground here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And the Jayhawks are in the red zone. The back's got it. Fighting him off. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First and goal, handoff. Well, the power run is stuffed, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
2nd and goal for the offense. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Kansas. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They take some all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Set up now for the extra point drop. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Kansas 24, UCLA 0.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going to pick 6 last time out here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running back grabs it on the screen. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He finds his man. That's a big hit at the end, but they go to a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On first down, it's play action. He takes the catch downfield. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. A completion makes it second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. And the Bruins have first and 10 here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down. They're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking right. This one caught. Touchdown, UCLA, as they fight back here in this playoff game. A much-needed score, trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
They make the extra point, cutting the lead to 24-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's a good coverage there. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. It's It's a run to the left. Powering through. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. With the catch, it's Williams. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a 1st down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down. And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down, spotted near the 41.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll give it to the running back. Slams right into the wall. They've got him for a loss.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the 1st half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Jayhawks bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. This one will be fair caught. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense. And this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The ball is caught. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it to try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Can he make it to the marker? They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. The Bruins will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
He shreds the tackle.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. And looking to throw now on first down. Nice grab. It's Durham. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grabbed by the receiver. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Here's the second down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact, no penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield. The Bruins will line up to punt it away. And here's the return. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. The shotgun handoff here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Handoff from the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
A change of direction. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. Here we go on 4th down. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Chris, we're starting to see a theme here develop for this offense. They are willing to take chances and go for it on 4th down. That's the 3rd time that they've gone for it, and they've made it all 3 times.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought... Job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the 1st down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
And here's the handoff. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. Touchdown, Jayhawks. And the route is on.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
UCLA, 7.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Handoff here from the shotgun. 1st down and more. He's still running. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive court.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Nice grab there. Would be enough for a 1st down, but they say he was out of bounds. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Bruins will line up to punt it away. And he fields it at the 15. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Kansas offense is back out there now. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, much like we saw in the 1st half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
QB decides to keep it here as the 1st down is still going. Powering through a tackle. Touchdown, Kansas. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
And I love to watch the execution combination of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. Hard running there through a tackle.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Boy, that safety came way back on that blitz and timed it perfectly to get after the quarterback and eventually come up with a sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. You'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have... big hole to climb out of. They've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The pass is complete to the tight end. Take it now, but not before he makes the first down. The Bruins looking to keep this drive rolling. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The Bruins will line up to kick it away. Hunter getting a workout here, on for the 5th time today. And the punt will bounce and go out of bounds down at the 5-yard line.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb. And they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Williams. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Well, Kirk, Kansas has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Looking to throw it on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Running through the tackle. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Scanning the field. It's Banks. Pressure is coming. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He make the stop, but a big play. Lose the ball to the red zone.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The Jayhawks trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. That's a second and goal play for the offense. Back now goes in motion. The defense will have to adjust. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all been? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the football. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the right side. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Caught inside the red zone and still running. They finally stop him, but not before it gets to the 16-yard line. And the Bruins will have first and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there. That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you...
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bruins.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed. User has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Well, it took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. And he knocks through the PAT. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He's got it with room to run. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. And the quarterback keeps it on the option, fighting off the defender. And that one produces a decent gain.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He finds his man. It's Durham. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. New set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Durham. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. And the Jayhawks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the 1st down in the process.
The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. On the move now. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
52, UCLA, 14.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a